Welcome to an episode of Wog's Kitchen. I've got a quick stir fry that I'm just going to show you how I made. So I've got some beef stir fry here and I've marinated and then I've just quickly fried it in some oil, and I'm going to keep this oil for later on. Once my beef is cooked, I'm going to remove the beef and I'm going to use that oil for later on. In a pan with a little bit of the oil left, I'm just going to add some snow beans and fry it off for about a minute and then remove it. In the same pan, I'm going to add some carrots, fry it off for a minute, and toss it round and round, and then remove them. So I'm just going to put them in the same mixing bowl that it was before. Now I'm going to do the same with onions. I've got one large onion here. I'm going to toss it around for about a minute and then I'm going to remove it. My pan is fairly hot here, guys. And I'm just going to remove them all and then keep them aside. So I've got a pot of boiling water here. Now I'm going to use Hokkin noodles and I'm going to use a little bit of Vermicelli noodles. So I'm going to combine the two noodles together. You don't have to do this, it's just optional. You can use both one or the other. So I'm going to use 3 packets of Hokkin noodles and only 1 batch of Vermicelli noodles. Now I'm going to not bring this to a harsh boil, but I'm going to loosen up the noodles. So the oil that I was using previously, I'm going to put it in a open pan, and I've added ginger and garlic and green chilli. Now I'm going to fry this off for a minute. So this is a very quick recipe. Everything only gets fried off roughly for a minute. Now, once my ginger and garlic is fragrant, I'm going to add my beef strips back in. And to this, I'm going to add the sauce that I've made. Now, I'm going to write down in the captions what this sauce is actually. And I'm going to add my sauce. Now, I'm going to cook this off until my sauce is thick enough a little bit. It will only take a couple of minutes. So once my sauce is a bit thick, I'm going to now add the noodles into this. It'd probably be a lot better if I use a strainer, but we eventually got there in the end. And I'm going to give it a quick gentle toss to make sure all that noodle is covered in the sauce. And now I'm just going to add my vegetables back in. And I'm going to mix all this together. And on top, I'm just going to add a little bit of sriracha and going to top it off with some sesame seeds. And that's it. Enjoy!